What are you up to now?
Why is he just standing there with his wand out? That's fun. Ooh, all in front of me. Mm-hmm. Not sure how to get that one.
Accio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Ah.
Accio.
Hey, Deathminder. Hey, rating rookie. I'm on my way to college. Cool. What do you... I guess it depends on what time of the day it is. Was about to say break the fence. Either way, have a great rest of your day. See you this weekend. Yeah, man, you have a great day too.
Oh shit, was I supposed to stream?
Probably. Gotta be some way.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Defender. Glacius.
Gotta be some way to open this up to get inside.
Revelio.
Maybe through here. No brute force on this one.
Confringo.
Alright.
Lumos.
Devil Snare hates the sun.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Last one's above me. Okay. I know what to do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Platform time indeed. Have you played this game yet?
Professor Fig could have seen that.
Deathminder? No? Oh, it's incredible. It's so worth it. I know you're asking for my opinion the one day, but the more I play it, like, granted, I really do need to actually spend
Revelio.
time doing the story, but I keep getting distracted with missions and stuff, so I'm doing the maps right now. Once I get all the map flu points, though, which I'm almost done, it's a pretty big map. When I'm done with all the flu points, I will go back to the story.
Revelio.
Cup of mushroom tea.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright. Now I'll go to this one. This game is so good, I'm probably going to play it through a second time. I don't know if I'll do 100% map complete on the second playthrough, but I will definitely play it a second time.
Revelio.
So far away from school. I do need to do these Merlin trials eventually, but right now it's the flu powder.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
All right. It's another one of the flu network. Let's see if I can get this one. This might be the one I can't get to. Strangely enough, I think I need to, like, do missions to get to this one. Why are you not letting me go up and over? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this might be the one that's trapped behind the red barrier. Probably unlock it throughout the story. Yeah, that's the locked one. Alright, so which other one do I need? Since I can't get that one, I can get this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's one here. I'll get that one first.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented paper.
This one may also be in some sort of mountainous, cavernous area, but it looks like I might be able to go into this one. That's fine. I've got a wand. I can do this. Aurora, please don't scream. People on stream don't like that. I don't like it off stream. Aurora, please, young lady. Sorry for bird screams.
Before I stop, honey, I'll be right back out. For God's sake.
Jabbernull spot. I can only imagine this game on max graphics. Guess I should be happy my computer can play it, period, though. Oof. I could use some more of the eggs. Ashwinder eggs. Blah. Words are hard. Oh, and more balloons to pop. Double balloons to pop. And more Ashwinder eggs. Speak and you shall receive.
Handy resource
Revelio.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All right, let's pop some balloons. You didn't see that. Wow, look at that sunset. Where's the balloon start at? Over here, okay.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yes, sir. Highly recommend it, though. Can't say it enough. This game is awesome. You have uncollected rewards available in the challenge menu. Sweet. About to say, where's the last balloon? There has to be one more. There we go. All right. Three more that I can actually get. Ooh, and we got a ancient magic hotspot. I'll go down here next.
No! You must have. I'll get them.
Okay, well, that was easy enough.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Not yet. We'll go back to the Merlin challenge next. Well, later. It does give me more inventory space, so that's always cool. And more balloons. Man, look at all this
This
stuff.
place has seen better days.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I guess we're going to do the balloons first because it's like I have to pass all the balloons just to get to the next point. Ooh.
now.
Now there's this flu powder one, and then one more. And then we will go back to hunting down demi-guys, and then we can do the main story. But I want the ability to unlock all locks with Alohomora. I will get potion ingredients on the way, because I can.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. They come after me.
Use Mandrake.
Stick 'em like a knobtail.
Alright, I can use Mandrake against him.
Oh, and come here, I want this. You're the some. What's this? I shall get that goblin helm back. Hopefully from your.
Ugh.
Your poaching days are over.
Kind of blew him up a little bit, didn't I?
Revelio.
All right. No complaints there, blowing up poachers.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
All right, one more. Take out those poachers, pay no mind to you grabbing eggs. Right? That's the thing. It's like you can capture beasts and then you sell them to get them a new home. One of the best ways to make money, but it really does feel like poaching. Or if you choose not to break into places, but that's okay. You can just, like, choose not to do it for missions, but break into places anyway and steal all the stuff. So it's like, the game is kind of contradictory with some of the stuff it does. But I don't care. I still like it. Still a great game. Once my wife is done with Resident Evil Biohazard, she's definitely going to be playing this game. You don't want to play this game? What? I thought I sold you with the Nifflers.
No, because I don't know. It just seems like it's very time consuming.
Ugh. Only if you want to unlock everything. Jeez.
Another horror game. Or like Bioshock or something.
It's a Harry
Nice to
Potter
see you,
game.
my young friend.
Oh.
No, but I still haven't finished Batman, for God's sakes, honey.
But wizards.
And you know I'm still jaded about Wizards Unite. Even though it's not the same company.
I'm speechless right now. Alright, so that should be the last one. I wouldn't mind stopping off. Discord? Discord what? Oh, the argument Discord? Yeah. I'm so shocked, like, no! It's the wizard game. Everybody wants to play this, they just don't know it. There is this brownish... No. You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Denying the wizard game online.
Revelio.
It's like me saying I don't like cattle dogs. It's like, we know that's not true.
I don't know. There's some days you might not.
A castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Since this Merlin trial's... I saw the eggs on my left there, but I'm not going to get them. Since this Merlin trial's not popping up on my map, I'm going to fly over here and
I should investigate.
Guess that technically I could just do it real quick. Would give me more inventory space.
What do you have in store for me this time?
I don't even see what the challenge is. Y'all see anything glowing green? Besides for the floor I'm standing on?
Revelio.
Oh, it's a Niffler!
I want to see the Niffler. Where's the Niffler?
They're running around on the ground. You don't see them?
No, I don't see them.
Right there. You see that little glowy thing over here?
Yeah, but he's not doing nothing. Oh, there he is. There's the Niffler. Steal stuff.
You want me to steal him?
Well, I meant him steal stuff because it's cute and they play with coins.
Levioso.
See, he's stuck in the air.
Yeah.
And then I go like this and pull him into my bag.
So mean. He was minding his own business.
Let's protect him from poachers.
Oh, that's the thing.
Everything
Not
you
me, but then I am blind.
Revelio.
Oh, you didn't see the Niffler? There's another Niffler, another... Oh yeah, I want to get one of each. I want to get female too.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Alright, now where was I? Merlin trial. Trying to find something to interact with. I don't see it yet, though. Alright, let's broom up. Oh, it's jumping stones. Here it is. This is the Merlin trial right here. I just gotta jump from stone to stone. It's pretty easy.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Alright. I was gonna fly across that gray area, but I want to see if there's any other... There's Merlin trials down there. I can do those later. Yeah, I want to fly straight across, and then I was going to pick up ancient magic spots as I go across this area, if I run into any.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
There's an ancient magic spot over there on my right.
You can feed them.
Yeah, see how the brown's going away because I'm flying over the area?
Revelio.
Let's go to this ancient magic spot over here. It's the Revelio game! You do cast Revelio a whole lot in this game.
Revelio. Revelio.
Seriously now, where is it at? I know I just saw it. There's the Merlin trial, but where is the ancient magic thing? I thought it was right over here. Now there's more balloons. Seriously, where's the ancient magic? I don't see it now.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's straight ahead. See that little flame type of icon? That's ancient magic. See, now it disappeared. I don't understand. See, now it appears. And then it disappears. What the hell? Why does it vanish as soon as I go towards it? I don't understand. Should be right here. Yeah. That's a bizarre glitch. I don't know why it kept disappearing on me though. That's what I don't understand. Okay, so I guess it's inside. Here it is.
Revelio.
How interactive and destructible the world is, and things that you can lift and break and cast spells on is super fun. Super fun. There's one ancient magic sphere. Gotta find 3.
Confringo.
There's another one. Where's the third? There's a chest. Oh, it's right below me.
That wasn't so difficult.
Ta-da! Alright, we will come back for Merlin trials. I want to stop for ancient magic only. There's another ancient magic right here. I think that's the only other ancient magic I see. And then I'm going to go after the demiguise statues so that I can get Alohomora level 3. to unlock all the locks as I go through the game.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
Ooh, those are cool statues right there. This is some pretty spiffy stuff.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Glacier. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Glacier. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You gotta use fire magic against those guys. That's why I like to levitate them and drag them in and then set them on fire. Story, 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 story. What story? Story, story. You want me to do story mission instead of doing these missions? I can't fly up there. I'm gonna have to find the
Revelio.
proper way up there. It seems like I can't get on my broom. Nice.
Levioso.
Whatever you want, just messing. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to see the story, I don't mind showing you the story. I just want to grab some stuff along the way.
Revelio.
It's kind of cool too, because these bags like this, I can pull them towards me.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ah, there's another one up there. I think that's the last one, maybe. But how do I get up? I think I gotta pull this to me.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Disappeared on me. Damn, okay, so I can't pull it over to me. There's gotta be another way to get up. Oh, I can fly now. Okay, never mind. I can't fly on the bottom floor, but I can fly up here. Kind of feels like I'm cheating, but okay. Level 2 lock. I don't like this unlocking mechanism. Bottom right corner, you want to see until it wiggles. Like that, and then line it up so it's moving. Now the centerpiece, you got to do the same. Like that, and then it'll open. Kind of boring. It's the same thing on all 3 level locks. Oh, we got a frog thing going on. Where's this gonna take me?
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
That'll take me to the last one. So you can't do this ancient magic site without it. That's kind of interesting. Those are teleportation frogs. In case that wasn't painfully obvious. Now my cloak is sticking through me. That's fun.
Revelio.
Oh, it's behind the bookcase. I have to blast it. I thought I would have to fly around. That's interesting. Ah! A fedora. Alright, Fedora Man. What is next? Do not step on my toes, dogs. You are causing me pain. Alright, I don't see any ancient magics. Even though... Zoom in. See plenty of Merlin trials, but I do not see any ancient magics, so I am going to go to Maroom Weem. Head to Maroom Weem, which is located in the lake area. Okay, so Maroom Weem is here. That's bridge. But I don't want bridge. I just want Maroom Weem, period. See, this is on the other side of the water, so it should be this one. Maroom Weem Lake? Yeah. Head north and take the first right. Follow the path to the first home you come across on the left. So north, right, first one on left.
Travel was before I invented flu powder.
All right. Is that north? Which one's north? Can't really see myself. There we go. So north is to my right. This is north. Path to the right, first house on the left. Huh. I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Defender. Defender. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Glixi.
Oh, crap. I actually died. That would be the first time I've ever died. When's the last time I saved? Okay. Right. I did turn it on normal difficulty over easy, but I thought I had time to drink a potion. And as soon as I looked down, my character was dead. Oh, that's interesting. I'm flying inside in a no-fly zone. That's an interesting glitch. Alright, now where was I? Ah, yes. So I was going up this way. Although I don't know if I was going the right way for the house or not. I now feel I must reclaim my honor and beat these little things. That was rather embarrassing. I didn't think it was possible to die in this game. As in, like, I haven't died yet. Oops. Oh, wow. They take away half your hit points in one hit. That's how I died. Alright. That was more like what I expected was like that. I guess I had to pay attention. I didn't take them seriously enough. Okay. So, where was I? before I was rudely killed and I had to restart. Path to the right. Or maybe it's the other way. Okay.
Revelio.
I don't understand the directions. So 30 hours in and I died once.
Revelio.
One of these houses has to have the demiguise in it.
Glacius. Defender.
Let me check something really quick. Let's check enemies. So these are the dug bugs. These will often bleed in the environment to avoid detection, blend in the environment. Revelio can help you find them. While recovering from their lunge, they are vulnerable to force spells that will flip or force their bodies in various directions. When its mouth is open, Levioso can be used on its fleshy tongue to hoist it into the air. Interesting.
Defender. Defender.
These are stonebacks.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto momentum. Levioso. 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 Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Glacius. Defender.
All right.
Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder who lives here.
Come on. I think we got to do it again. All right. So this is the lake. From the Flue Flame, head north and take the first right turn. Flue Flame, north, first right turn. North, first right turn. Follow the path to the first home you come across on the left. But if this is the right turn, is it this way or is it this way? Can't be that way. Said follow the path, doesn't say how long to follow it for. That's not really a home, is it? That's ruins. This is also... Yeah, this isn't it either, is it?
Glaciers, defender, defender.
I've got a bend on
Defender.
Whoa!
Arresto momentum. Good framework. Descendo. Leviosa. Incendio.
Ooh.
Arresto momentum. Good framework. Glaciers. Defender. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Rebello. Glaciers. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Glaciers. Defender. Expelliarmus.
One
That
less
was-
foul welcome brood.
Not an easy battle,
Rebellion.
but we did it. We did it.
Glaciers. Defender.
You won't get away with it.
Expelliarmus. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Head to Marham, which is located in the Marham Lake region. Maybe I did Marham instead of Marham Lake. Oh, I did the wrong one. Because I did this one, which is Marham Lake. I need to do this one. Okay. And then head north, first right, first house on the left. Like, skin of your teeth, right? That was still a lot of fun.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Combat in this game is awesome. Alright, so north, first right. First house on my left.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Guess this one here. That looks right. Looks like the picture.
May I have a moment of your time?
Aloha Mora.
No, you cannot, because I'm looking for things with an online guide.
Revelio.
This should have it.
What do we have here? The demiguise.
Where's the demiguise? I do not see the demiguise. How am I not seeing this demiguise? Oh, it's literally right in front of me and it's not glowing. That's some bullshit. Alright, so M. F to fast forward till night.
Fine now, demiguise.
Would never have found this one with Revelio. It's not working.
One thing, it's the other.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a worm.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Alright. Saving. Save complete. Next one is Baneburg Manor Cap. So this is down a little bit further around here. Baneburg, which is located in the north section of Manor Cape. Turn left when looking away from the Flue Flame. Head towards the house on the left.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Should be right there. See the blue? That's what it's supposed to do. But it's not behind a locked door like they said. That's interesting. I like to break into houses and drink strange drinks that I don't know what they are. Okay, so there's that one. Next. Cragcroft. Should be over here. And then Cragcroft. Ooh, this last one. Travel to the center of Cragcroft, which is located. Make your way to the center of Cragcroft, which is indicated by a large tree. Face northwest and move towards the house. So there should be a large tree. Okay. Make your way towards the center. Face northwest and move towards the house beside the vendor Bella Navarro. Head inside and go to the top floor. This should be the last one.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Giant shaped tree. Guide pages. This gorgeous tree. Giant shade tree, sorry. This gorgeous tree has served as a home to countless bowtruckles, fairies, and even rumor has it, an augury or two. Many simply enjoy it for its shade. Alright, so next to the vendor. There it is up there at the top floor, that blue thing. Wonder if she'll let me sell her.
Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
I hear a dug bug near here has been acting strangely. Have you ever seen it?
I have seen it, but wisely stayed away. I prefer not to tangle with the unpredictable forces of nature if I can help it.
Have you lived in Cracroft all of your life?
No, I was born here, but moved to Siena, Italy decades ago. I only just returned. There was nothing left for me there, and I needed, a change of scenery.
How do you collect the items you sell?
Some I collect myself from out there in the countryside, and some I buy wholesale from all over the wizarding world.
What do you have for sale?
Alright, hopefully I can sell my extra
Let's see
gear.
how I can assist you, my lovely.
My lovely. Oh, that's inappropriate. Let's see. All of these are weaker than what I have. And once you get them, you permanently unlock... Oh, I gotta identify that one. But you permanently permanently unlock the look. Oh, that one's stronger. I can save that. And I'll save the one I gotta identify, but I'll sell the
I'll
rest.
be happy to take this off your hands. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Alright, now we're gonna... Oh, apparently there's something going on with gear. Ah, yes, because I got a new handle. That's not bad, and it does have what looks like a bird beak. No, only from one angle. So it's this one, but in blue. Still like that handle the best, so I'll stick with this one. Yeah. And what do we got over here? We got a new hat. And one I have to be one level higher to equip, and the other one I need to identify first. And that's all my stuff. Okay. I want to mess with my broom. I kind of like that broom, actually. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple cool brooms. I ended up buying one with fire on it. I think you recommended that. So I bought all of the brooms, and then I also earned some new brooms as well. So this one has fire, but this is the one you told me to buy, I think. But it looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to stick with this one, though. I kind of like the way that looks. But maybe I should fly my house broom for now while I'm still at Hogwarts as a student. Nah, screw it. Let's do this one. Looks more comfy with that seat. Alright. I need to go in and get that demiguise statue. Still can't believe I died, man. That's gonna bother me. I must play the whole game without dying once.
Revelio.
This is what happens when you listen to people and turn up the
Mine
difficulty
now, then,
setting.
guys.
All right. We go to the room of requirement first, and then I'll turn in my quest.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
cool, I got in their ancient magic track. Alright, time to collect my stuff. Looks like the hat is better than the hat I'm wearing, so that is an improvement. That's even better than that one too, so I could actually sell that one. So I will equip this one. Change the look, because no thank you. And let's enhance it. Alright, I guess I could use some more Edoras potions. 9, 10, 11, 12, so 3 more. Only 30 seconds, not too bad. That's a pretty quick brew. I'll just wait for him. Trying to aim at this guy to, thank you, collect. I swear, some of them make it impossible to collect from. Wish there was an easier system for this. Fine, y'all want to be dumb. Wait a minute, are you eating yet? Yes, you're finally eating. Good enough for me. Alright. Now let's go turn in my moons.
Revelio.
Man, I still don't know where that stuff's at. Behind the door, apparently. Seven-pointed star. I remember Azure Green used to sell a sterling silver version of that and called it the Elven Star. I don't know why, but that's what they called it. Probably should have teleported instead of running this whole way. Jeesh. Alright.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Yay.
Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Alright, I guess I can start speaking with Sebastian and continuing the story. Ah, there is those... There's the missions. Maybe I'll knock out a quick mission. Because they need these cabbages to save a town. It's supposed to be time sensitive, but with this game, nothing's time sensitive.
What are you up to now?
Would you mind helping a wizard in distress?
I would, as a matter of fact, because I got too many freaking things to begin with.
crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
I have a few favourite hunting spots.
Turn my back for 1 second and what happens? The very moment I don't have every one of you standing in my line of sight, it's a disaster. And the first one of you's trying to...
So it better not be a trick.
This is not going well. Confringo!
Thought I was gonna die again there.
Goblin helm you nicked.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Don't try that. Fuck that!
Thought I was gonna be able to block that spell.
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum, Confringo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Alohomora.
That's right. Screw you, poachers. Flee, Fooper, flee. All right, all right.
Levioso.
Or not.
You cooperate, won't you?
Okay. Apparently I'm not going to take that one out of here.
Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
This time I'm going to be prepared.
Alohomora. Levioso.
Caged beast cannot be... What?
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Someone messing about.
Defender.
right.
Beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Well, how do I get over there? Oh, way over there. Jeez. All right. What is this, Ghostbusters, right? You use this, it's called a knapsack. Instead of a knapsack, it's a nab because you nab something. But it's a knapsack.
Lives here.
Poachers would use it, but you use it to collect the animals to free them and help them have a better life. Goofy, very goofy, but it works.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Go and put...
It's Totalis. Revelio.
I don't know where the cabbages are. Oh, right here.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Arrest them. Confront them.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Glacius.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery?
Hello again, Mr. MDI.
Glad to see you back. Do you have the chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Alright, now I can sell everything.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Yeah, it's not creepy. Alright, so do I have any hats that I actually like? Probably not. But I did see that. That's actually... I kind of like that hat, actually. I'm not going to lie. Wish it was in black, but I do like that style. Might use that when I'm out in the world. But not at Hogwarts. While I'm at Hogwarts, I shall just have my hair down or my hood up. So I will go now to do the quest and the missions. Does this game offer the option to dye armor like Guild Wars? It does not, unfortunately. What it does allow you to do is any gear you have, you can change the cosmetic look. Kind of like Guild Wars 2 when you go to the wardrobe, but you don't have to pay charges, it's free. So if I go to my inventory here, like you were seeing I was just doing, I can literally... This is what the cloak is supposed to look like, but I can press F, and I literally just click and can make it look however I want to look.
No.
As long as I have that outfit unlocked, then I can be wearing it. And as you can see, there are... Ooh, what is this? Striped school robes. I don't know why it's striped, but sure. What is this? This is majestic school robes. I might actually wear those. Those are actually slick. As you can see there's a lot of cosmetics, and I do not have them all unlocked. And you can even choose not to have a cosmetic on at all and wear nothing for that slot. Now, you have long johns underneath, so if you really want to run around in your long johns, you can do that. But for example, I can completely take the cloak off and wear no cloak at all. So there's a lot of customization options that make this game super sick. Like WoW, but WoW charges you. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 has this too, but it also charges you. Like, right now, I'm not wearing a scarf at all. I have the scarf off. But I could throw on us. Yeah. So many options. Even your wand, you can put handles on your wand. So, like, this is what my wand looks like when I got it from Ollivander. And then you can collect wand handles and basically put any grip on it you want. This is my favorite grip. But yeah, it's a lot of really cool customization options. And if you don't like your haircut, you can go to the barber and have your hair changed. Glasses aren't required. It's a cosmetic thing. I can wear a mask instead of glasses. You can really customize the crap out of your character in this game, which I love. Alright, so let's do Speak with Sebastian. This is part of the actual story now. apparently I need to meet Natty for that one. This is Speak with Sebastian here. Oh, I don't have all the flu flames, nor do I have all the ancient magic things. Drat, seriously? This is... That's annoying. I thought I had all the freaking flu flames. I just have all the ones from the south. Sheesh. And the ancient magic gives me a bigger ancient magic meter, which means I can use my ancient magic more often. Which is how I do super cool, overpowered things. What is over here? This is a beast place. Oh, of course it's the toads. Makes sense.
This place has seen better days.
So I guess I gotta use the frogs in order to get to some of these. Well, there's one.
Revelio.
There's two. Oh! Where's the front door?
Revelio.
Oh, that's interesting. We go to a different spot, huh?
Confringo. Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
Well, that'll work. Alright. That was an ancient magic spot. Here's another ancient magic spot up here. I'm not going to pick up any more side quests right now, but I do want to grab these ancient magic spots because, yeah, more power. More power! Oh, oh, oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You can't imagine how annoying it is to hear you say that every time. Okay, here we go.
Protego. Confringo. Stitching one. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Revelio.
That's interesting. Okay, there's two. Where's the third one? Up above, okay.
Confringo. Protego. Arresto momentum.
Apparently, spiders do not like to be lit on fire. I know it's kind of a weird concept.
Confringo! If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
So I guess there's another one out here somewhere, but it's hiding from me. Because I don't think that's all of them. Look at all these Merlin trials, man. It's nuts. Alright, where's the next? I need this one. I guess I only have the one other set of flue flames over here.
Revelio.
Catch and throw a disarmed weapon. I know how to do that.
Expelliarmus.
Who's there? Ha! Ah! Stupid freaking child! Someone been taken you out!
Expelliarmus.
They give you dueling challenges every so often.
Revelio.
And I'm trying to complete them all for the challenge. So, yeah. Figured I would stop and do it since I saw the one.
Expelliarmus. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, so one more. I think I'm gonna need to call it a night for tonight, since it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning again. You know, I was gonna go to bed at 11, and every time I say that, I go and play this game, and then it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning every time. This game is digital crack. Hey, Benchmaster, good to see you, man. How's it going?
I've always said that travel.
Revelio.
Alright, so ooh, is that something to free? Nope, that is just a cage.
Confringo.
I guess.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Whoops.
Lumos.
Devil Snare.
trial when I see one.
I know. Chillin'. Me too, waiting for MSF reset. Something special going on with the reset?
Lumos.
We're just, in general, just waiting in general.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
You want to see any more fireflies? Damn. I can't fly around here either, huh? Oh, there we go. Found him by accident.
Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Midnight, my local time? Yeah, it's 1 a.m. my time. I'm Eastern Standard Time. It's just, this game is just so good. I've been watching Walking Dead with my wife. We started watching Last of Us, and surprisingly, it's actually really good. Like, I've heard so many bad things about it, but it's not bad at all. It's good. Super addicting, well done. Like, there's clear,
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
ethnic swapping in it, but you don't really notice it because it's not pushed, and the actors they got really do nail the roles. So it's like not even that big of a deal. Which is my favorite. It's like, if you're gonna do weird stuff like that, like cast people that don't look like the characters, at least have them act like the characters. Don't change who the characters are. And they didn't. They're freaking, they're awesome. They really are.
Repulsor.
Wee. Wee. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Move, cow. Move. Move.
That's that. Settled.
I watched episode 1 last night. I really liked it. Yeah, me too. Really, I only heard good things about Last of Us. Yeah, no, I heard a lot of people were complaining. They're saying Ellie's like nothing like Ellie from the game. I've heard things saying like just the way that the acting and the performance they made Joel basically a little bitch, and Ellie like leads it and pushes all of the objectives and stuff. And honestly, it's very reminiscent of the game in my opinion. I think they did really good casting on it.
Ah, but a purse made a unicorn.
Marvelous strike! You, it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Expelliarmus.
But we together.
Stupid one. You put
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Sounds like the game to me. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with how the game was. Like I said, I like it. I'm like hooked, so definitely would recommend watching it. I don't like when folks change too much from the original story or characters or the character designs, because it's like, if you're going to do something different, then do something different. don't try to lure people in who are a fan of IPs and then change it to where it's unrecognizable. But that's not the case with Last of Us. Last of Us feels like the game. A lot like the game. Squib Cottage. Guide pages. The idyllic country cottage belongs to an elderly squib who chose to live in the wizarding world rather than try to integrate with muggles like some squibs do. He is content to farm his land. He is content to farm his land non-magically and supply local hamlets with fresh fruits and vegetables, although he will accept the occasional engorgement charm on a gourd or two.
There was a time when I...
I mean, they've changed some things from the game, obviously. Like I said, they've swapped some of the characters' ethnicities, which is not really that big of a deal with how they did it. It's like I said, it's not thrown in your face. It doesn't take away from the characters, so that's cool. And then they shorten some of the story like arcs and stuff. Like, I don't want to ruin anything for you, but if you've seen the first episode in the game, Joel and like part of the mission is you go kill Robert. And they didn't have that in the show. And there's other stuff that they like rush past and cut out. This doesn't ruin it for anyone, but they also took out infecting people with spores. You don't get infected with spores, and I think they did it because they didn't want people to wear gas masks the whole time. They want you to see the actors and actresses and stuff. So it's like, okay, all right, that's fine. But yeah, they gave a different kind of take to the zombie outbreak cordyceps thing, but they still kept it to basically be cordyceps. It's just different how they apply it. But again, I think the differences are subtle enough that you're not taking away. Again, if you're going to do changes, don't take away from the characters of the story. And I don't think they did.
It's too risky. Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
That's Voldemort's great uncle, by the way, right there. That guy that's walking by. This guy right here is walking with his wand because he's blind. He is the great uncle of Voldemort, Tom Riddle. His name is Ominous Gaunt. Gaunt was his mother's name. Alright. So, as much as I want to start this mission right now, I actually need sleep because I am working tomorrow. So, thank you all for hanging out and chatting. I love chatting about stuff. But yeah, I agree with you, Benchmaster. It is a great series. And honestly, episode 1 is the thing that I heard the most praise about. And they're all good. Episode 3 is a little different, and I don't like how they jump back and forth through time and fill in gaps that the game didn't really fill in for you. But it's like, you'll see. We can talk after you've seen it. I don't want to ruin it for you.